after a feisty British Grand Prix and absolutely having destroyed Williams, I've got something quite interesting to show you.
And Brazil, and there goes Prost! Off, as did Ardu. My goodness, what about Patrese now? Oh my goodness, this is fantastic! Senna is trying to go through on the inside, and it's happened immediately! This is amazing! Senna goes off in the first corner! Big position, and out goes Piquet! My goodness! I couldn't help it, and take back! Oh my goodness!
So this is what I wanted to show you guys. We're actually very differently made compared to Williams. The car for us is faster. The acceleration is slightly better with Williams. They're better at your slower corners. We're better at the high-speed corners. And dirty air, obviously, they're a bit better at low speeds. So it's going to be really interesting through these faster tracks we're coming up to. We might have the edge. And then come, obviously, more corner-oriented tracks. We're going to then maybe lag behind a little bit. An area of focus, really. So just a reminder, we had 10 points from the last race, and that has caught us up quite nicely to Williams. They really struggled to get up through the positions. Patrese was out in Q1, and Mansell made a mess of Q3. And in the drivers, Prost did an absolute phenomenal job taking second place. Obviously way off Senna, but it's a good title, well, second place fight at this point for him. And Michael Schumacher is starting to get those points he needs to make a kind of difference to the rest of them. So it's time to head to the Austrian Grand Prix weekend. I'll get us through practice and I'll meet you guys back for qualifying. So practice just got better and better for us. So it started off actually pretty low, to be honest. Michael Schumacher crashed into the back of a Berger, who was on fire. I mean, doesn't get any crazier than that. So he got a time penalty that didn't actually affect him. Practice 2, 4th and 6th, and then practice 3, 2nd and 4th, behind by 1,000th. Good things to come, I believe. Well, I guess it wasn't nothing then. A 3-place grid penalty? Are you joking me? I'm feeling good about Q1. Now, I'll probably be coming back to eat my own words there, but yeah, I think we can do well. I don't see any reason why Ferrari can't be on top in this race. So it does look like I may be eating my own words. We are way off the pace, and I've done the old trick of slipstream. Whether I've timed it right, I think that's debatable. I think I've slightly got Prost caught up with Schumacher, but he has gone purple and then green, so it'll be an improvement. Enough of one is a different question, so only Q1 obviously as well. Everything's still to play for by the end of the sessions. There we go. And he moves up a little bit, but Michael actually improves as well. This is not as good as I was hoping it was going to be. So I truly am eating my words now. Ferrari in this Austrian Grand Prix being off the pace. Schumacher still with his 3-place penalty. This is not what I expected. We are 5/10 off of Ayrton Senna. Yeah, let's hope it improves in Q3. That is better than I actually expected. Prost, for a while, was on top, but Senna and Mansell just pulled through. Mansell being the one on pole. Not many Williams pole positions this season. So yeah, that's not bad. Schumacher is going to start 8th. Not the best, but hey-ho. It's still a decent start. I'm sure he can get past those guys behind. So a simple one-stop strategy for today. Nothing too complicated in that. We've put in not very much fuel for Prost this time, learning from previous that we did not go through it quick enough, and it was just sitting there keeping the car heavy. Make sure, guys, that if you're enjoying this series, that you leave a like. It's greatly appreciated and just lets me know that I should keep going, basically. I want to see as well what you guys think of the racing so far. So comment down below where you think Michael's going to finish, where you think Alain's going to finish, and we'll see if you're right in your predictions. It's Austrian Grand Prix weekend. It is 3 different teams in the front 3 positions. The lights go out and we are racing. Senna gets a brilliant start against Mansell. Prost gets a good start against them. Schumacher dropping back. He is 9th now. What can he do? He's got Berger on the inside, and Prost needs to do a lot better. He's been boxed in here. Schumacher is down to 9th. Needs to get past Cesaro once again. Prost, can he go round the outside of Berger? No, yes, yes, he can. Oh, that was a close one. I didn't think he'd quite manage there. So Berger, though, is still there, and Prost is having to go defensive into turn 4. And out we come, good as you like there. Schumacher, though, way behind at the moment. Not what we want to see from the Ferrari driver, who needs to get 6 or higher to score points. So already looking down the field, you can't even see Schumacher anymore from Prost's perspective. Michael is really struggling to get past, though. Here we go. On to Cesaro. Can he go for a late move on the inside? He doesn't. He needs to make something happen here. Can't stay this far back. Cesaro chasing Moreno. He's going for the inside. Schumacher's going to go for the outside. Can he get a double overtake done? He's getting squeezed out a little bit. He's still trying it. Going on the outside of 2 cars. I've never seen a move like it on this game. Michael Schumacher taking 2 places at once. Can he hold it to Cesaro? He's still on the inside, but he does. That is P7 for Schumacher. What a move that is. So if we have a look at Prost, he's still in fighting distance for first and second. They are going toe to toe, allowing Prost just to come back up close. And we could see some moves up ahead as Senna's going to the outside of Mansell, and Prost now getting involved as well. Right behind Senna on the outside of Mansell from turn 3. Prost trying to look for an opening, but one is not arriving. He's right behind Mansell there as Mansell's going very defensive, and he's lost a lot of time doing that. Prost needs to take advantage. A second place would be good considering how our pace was looking in qualifying. Schumacher, meanwhile, has Piquet and Patrese to battle on with. He's doing well catching them, so I imagine that'll be inevitable in this situation. Mansell goes defensive. Prost, he's not going to make a move down to turn 1, but we know we're threatening him now. Berger hasn't really made a dent on us so far. He's just holding back, maybe waiting for the perfect opportunity. Mansell's the one now attempting it on Senna once again. Prost trying to get Berger out of his slipstream. I just said Berger wasn't really involved, and now he's getting closer and closer. Prost nearly diving in there. Almost went straight into the back of Mansell. This is a tightly fought front 4. And there we go. Schumacher on, is that Moreno? No, it's Patrese. Moreno's the driver behind him. He's going around, he's sticking around the outside of Patrese. Surely this isn't possible to make a move there. It is! Schumacher has made that move stick. Can he get Piquet at the same time he's thinking about it? He's definitely thinking about it. He's passed Patrese so far. Is there enough to get Piquet? And surely not another 3 wide situation. He's thinking about it, he's thinking about it, he's getting caught in behind Piquet. Can we get him up to turn 3? They're going 3 wide once again. Come on, Schumacher, he's getting boxed in. No, it's 3 wide, I don't know what's going on. He's in the middle, what can he do? He's got caught on the rear wheel of Piquet. Now he's going to the outside, I think. Is Piquet staying defensive? He is. Can he make it stick? No. No, Piquet's got back in. Oh my god. Too much going on. So Prost attacking the front too hard. Schumacher attacking Piquet. Well, but he's just not able to get past him. Piquet doing really good defensively. Here comes Prost though. Is Prost going to go for a move down the inside finally? He does! He tries to seek it down the inside of Mansell, but Mansell covers it off. Think Prost just carried a bit too much speed and then braked far too sharply out of it. And there goes Schumacher round the outside of Piquet. I don't think he's going to hold it. He's going to attempt it into the next few corners. There's an incident up at turn 3 as well. There goes Schumacher and he is on through past Piquet. Just needs to carry this momentum now and see if he can get onto the back of the top 4. He has now recovered from his grid penalty. So Prost going for it again. I didn't expect that. I've not told him to push anymore, and he's still going for moves like that. Ridiculous. So Schumacher has been overtaken once again by Piquet. Just coming up to turn 3 there. Unlucky there. So he did get past. Unfortunately, I missed it a little bit there. But Schumacher going down the inside of turn 4, absolutely forced Piquet out. A classic Schumacher heavy attack move. And they continued on around the next few corners, side by side. Not quite completing the move until the next corner. And there's our guy celebrating that move. So it's been quite back and forth. I actually can't keep up with them changing positions. But he is stuck with Piquet. I need to do something to alleviate this. Otherwise, the time is just going to keep going up and up. You can just see them in the distance battling. So that's 10 seconds behind 11 now. So, yeah, Schumacher's caught up a little bit because he can't get away from Piquet every time he overtakes him. I've asked Schumacher to attack. Let's see what he can do. He's going to go round the outside this time of the Benetton. Can he make the move stick? I think he will. Gets the acceleration out. Gonna go side by side with him, nearly touching wheels. As I said, I've set him on attack, so we're going to get him to push on, hopefully, and just make a gap here. Well, it's a gap we wanted, and it's a gap we got. Michael Schumacher only 2 seconds ahead of them now that I've asked him to attack. Going to put it down to aggressive so we don't wear out the tyres too quickly, and see what he can do to catch onto the back of the top 4. So I was not even looking. I don't know how I managed to miss it, but Prost got past Mansell, and then by the time I'd seen it, Mansell was way behind. Look at the gap he created. Prost just on another level there, goes straight in for it. And now it is a two-way battle for first. You look here, 2 seconds now is the gap from Prost to Mansell. That was way more than I thought would happen. I thought Prost was kind of down and out, but a move like that definitely gives you a good position to be in. And Schumacher still doing a good job ahead of Piquet and Patrese, losing time to the guys ahead. But I can't really ask him to push much more on these tyres or he won't get to the pit stops. I probably will ask him to pit early a little bit just to get him on that fresh rubber quicker. But we'll play it by ear really, to be honest. And Prost is going for it on Senna. Can Prost take the lead of the Grand Prix for the first time this evening? He goes for it. Senna still holding on the outside. Prost pushing that car as much as he can. But I've had to turn the fuel down and he's gonna lose that position back again. Oh my god. What a race this has become. The two legends themselves have really turned it up in this season, and it's great to watch. Prost going round the outside at turn 4. Oh my god, he's trying each and every way he can to get past. It's just keeping the position that is his problem. So I'm gonna do a thing. Prost is going to go on the attack to catch Senna. Will he do it? I don't know. But we're going to make him push as hard as he can before he pits. Coming up to turn 3. Oh, no. Lapped cars. Are you joking me? I don't know what to say. So we're putting Prost into the pits and Senna's gone in as well. That lapped car really messed us up. Let's hope we can get something back here. Mansell also in the pits, but Berger obviously continues on. Schumacher we're going to get to continue on as well. I think he can push himself for another lap. Good stop from the Ferrari pit crew. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have to push on a bit of fuel as well afterwards. I don't think he's anywhere near Senna, but hopefully he can catch back up. There goes Schumacher, in fact, just ahead of Prost. We're going to keep Prost on the attack for a little bit just to see if he can catch back up with Senna, who's about 3 seconds ahead now. That's the things we like to hear on our pursuit of Senna. Fastest lap goes to Alain Prost. So it doesn't look like Senna is someone we're gonna catch. No matter what I push on without pushing the tires to their limit, we can't catch him. He has managed to break us a little bit. My main concern now is maintaining this ahead of Berger and Mansell. And if we have a look at Schumacher, good position on his own, well ahead of Piquet and Moreno. But he is so far behind the others. If I have a quick look for you guys. Intervals. 16 seconds. It's catchable. We've still got over half the race to go, but I think it's very unlikely. Our main man, Alain Prost, making a mistake. He ran wide at turn 7. And that's not what I want when we've been getting so far ahead of these guys. Into the gravel he went. Oh, frustrating stuff there. So Senna had a spin at turn 3. That's a shocker there. Oh, we just lost it there. Don't know how that's happened. Have we managed to gain any time on him? Not really, because obviously we lost time as well when we went wide. So 11 seconds behind. That's unfortunate. I thought there might be a chance there. So a twist of events that I've missed, but we're going to watch now. Patrese did overtake Schumacher. It's been a very quiet second half of the race. Patrese is on the medium tyres. He went hard mediums rather than mediums hard, and that has been in his benefit there. Probably should have done that with Schumacher, but there we go. And yeah, I think it's going to be 6 for Schumacher in this race. And in a whole host of me not paying attention, Berger has got past Prost. That's not what I wanted. The two McLarens are now leading this. Oh, I've messed up a big style here. And he's... Oh, wait, no, he's not been overtaken by Mansell. That is Schumacher. Right, we are going to have both cars on push now. Come on, Prost. Let's give it everything you've got for this last 5 laps. Schumacher's giving it a good go himself. See what he can get out of this. The Schumacher did just get ahead of Patrese once again. That was quite the overtake. Let's hope that comes up in just a moment. Here goes Prost. I nearly said Schumacher. Schumacher's been once again overtaken by Patrese. We've got our eyes on this battle for second. Prost side by side with Berger. Can he make this move stick? He goes round the outside through sector 2. Out in turn 7. He's gonna do it, I think, and that is second place for the moment. Still 2 laps to go, 3 laps to go even. Berger managed to get back past at turn 1, and now it's Mansell looking to get past Prost. Prost is now ahead on the second to last lap, but is it going to be enough? I'm not sure. He can still easily lose this. A Schumacher all this while is also battling Patrese. It is all over the place at the moment going into the final lap of the race. We went from no action to too much action all in the space of a few laps. Prost doing an amazing job having Berger still behind him. Really, there's nowhere else for Berger to get past, so Prost just has to survive this last section. There's been a crash. I'm not sure who's involved. Not yet anyway. Crash involved multiple cars. Let's quickly look at that. Coming up to the last few corners there. And what's just happened? Oh my god, he's just straight lined it and then come back on track to his teammate. What a mess that is. Prost keeps a hold of second for the time being. Schumacher is going side by side with Patrese for that final position. Come on, Schumacher. You can do this. Get 5th. Let's push Williams down a bit. Here we go. He's coming along. Oh, Patrese's blocked it off. Prost is going to keep second, I believe. I don't think anything's going to change that. Here you go, through the final corner, and it is second place. What a finish that is. Schumacher unlucky to not be in 5th here. He's doing fantastic for this entire race. And yeah, it looks like Patrice's going to get that. I don't think he can get him for the line. He'll give it a good shot, though. He's getting right in behind him, but the line is a very close finish there. And yeah, unlucky for Schumacher. There are our final results. Prost got the podium, with Schumacher just making it back up to 6th. Mansell losing 3 places from his pole position, and Berger with the fastest lap. On to the drivers. Prost still doing a good job in 2nd, maintaining that and pulling away from Mansell. Schumacher just not getting the points he wants to move up. And in the constructors, we do gain another couple points on Williams, exactly what we need to do, and by the end we will hopefully have that 2nd place. And that will be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this one. It was a bit bare in the middle there, but came back at the end with some great action. I know I enjoyed that, and yeah, we'll hopefully get just as good quality at the Hungaroring next time out. So until then, take care, guys.